pick your phone. If your mom or your dad is not with you, just alert them that Weekend Family Review Show is live on air, GTV Live, and we always come your way every Saturday at 7 p.m. So this is the right time, this is the right moment to call the family together, because we are coming to do it so beautifully. And let me take this opportunity to thank you for always being there to be part of this show. And our WhatsApp line, I love our WhatsApp line because your messages are always coming, and we'll be reading your messages for you. So if you want to send them, you can just do so, and we'll be reading them for you shortly. But the number is 0544 206464. What a beautiful number. 0544 206464. And we are streaming live on Facebook as well, so you can, unless somebody who is not with you, that you can just go to Facebook. We are streaming live on Facebook, and if you go to Facebook, it is Weekend Family Review. Weekend Family Review on Facebook. You can catch us live there. Join our millions of viewers across the world. And pretty soon I'll introduce these wonderful persons to be a blessing to us. But let me take this opportunity to say a big thank you to Cakes and Pastries of Eden. They support us with this program, Cakes and Pastries of Eden. If you go to Oko Presbyterian, somewhere around the Dome Paraku Estate area, it's close to the Superior Medical Center. You can call Auntie Faustina, my very good friend. Auntie Faustina, you are doing so great, and thank you so much for being there with your support. And you can call her on 0244 627380, 0244 627380, or 0572 290 410. 0572-290-410. Auntie Fosti, I know she's going to do something beautiful for you. And in case you also want to come on board with your support, please, you want to help us. I mean, can you na yenwa mo pesa mo ti ase yenu. Ebi o pesa wo be boa, wo be so yasene na ye programming. Mo bi o pesa wo de boa no, me pa cho for number we, 0544 206464. Say ye pon dwumedi we a na say fi a china ko na brebe obenya time bia no serewa na frɛ na ndi ho enkomo. Nyamisha bebre. We really appreciate you for being part of this show. On my immediate right is this beautiful mother of mine, a woman I met her from day one, has always been of great help and support. And you need to hear her give you advice, and you know that yes, she's a mother. And she was telling me her age, and I said, hey, Irade, we need this grace to be able to get there. She's always looking young and beautiful, and she's the one in charge of Jehovah Jireh Assemblies of God Church when you go to Lakeside Estate in Siano, and she's here to be a blessing to us. And she's in the person of Reverend Dr. Mrs. Joyce Frimpong. Mommy, you're welcome.
Thank you.
Wow, you're looking awesome.
Thank you.
But you're looking good.
Thank you.
Wow. Look, I mean, your age and God is good.
All the time.
I thank God for your life. Wow.
Yes,
and viewers, I have a man. I would prefer to call him a brother because you need to understand certain things about certain people, and sometimes when you have people you can easily talk to, and they make your issue look very simple. And he's not an ordinary man too. This is a man who is all over the place. I mean, around the world. He is sorted after, and he's a chartered accountant. He's a lawyer. He's everything. You need to get close to this man, and you will understand that. Anyway, Dr. William Atulik, I don't want to talk much.
It's a pleasure being here, my brother.
I'm honored to have you here.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here.
Wow. The last time you brought a different hat. Today too you have a different
hat. I have a collection.
I think you have a collection too. I think I have to visit home anytime so yes. Then I think I'll do CCC and then take my own collection. And viewers, thank you so much for being part of the show. And we are coming to discuss something very interesting. And let me take this opportunity to also say that tomorrow, that is 2nd of February, tomorrow, 7 a.m. sharp, we are meeting at Exhibition Assemblies of God. You know, when I talk about this redeeming the family glory, it's my passion. It is the moment that whatever the enemy has thrown against us in our homes, our marriages, and our family, we only go to God in prayer. And that's my heartbeat. I know it is well. I know it is possible. So please join us tomorrow, Sunday, 7 a.m. sharp at Exhibition Assemblies of God as we pray for the family. We call it Redeeming the Family Glory. Now, you can also watch the same program every Sunday at 10 p.m. so that if in case you are unable to come join us to pray, you can watch and pray alongside Sundays at 10 p.m. But we are meeting at the church at 7 a.m. tomorrow morning to pray. So you are specially invited. For those of us around Dansoman and the environs, please come. 7 to 9, you can come and then even go to your church after. So I'll be expecting to see you there. God richly bless you. Now we are coming to do this topic, proposal and acceptance. Then I ask the question, is I love you enough guarantee for relationship or in a relationship? I love you. We are always saying I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. So I mean, we normally tell the ladies who are good, mommy, is I love you enough guarantee? If I tell you I love you, is it enough information? Is it enough grounds for you to say, okay, I've accepted you, or I have to do more?
Thank you, my brother.
Yes.
I love you. I love you. It's good to say I love you. But just saying I love you is not enough. It goes, love goes, marriage goes beyond I love you. And whenever we talk about love, it shouldn't be just a lip service.
Wow.
It's something that's supposed to go beyond. So you can tell somebody I love you, but then there's supposed to be also something to prove the
action.
love. Yes. So love is not just talking about it, it's the doing it. So like it's a verb. It's like it's a doing something, an action, as you have said. And even there is an instance looking at Jesus, John 21, talking about, do you love me? It looks as if Jesus repeated about 3 times. Peter said, yes, I love you. But then he said, feed my flock. So
That's
it's
right.
like love goes beyond, I love you goes beyond what you are saying. So there's supposed to be a proof that when you tell somebody I love you, you have to do something.
Wow.
Bible says, for God so loved the world, and that he
gave.
gave.
It didn't end with the love.
Yes, it
Wow.
didn't end. So whenever we begin talking about love, you have to do something extra to prove. So if that proof is not there, then there's a question mark
Wow.
with the love. But then like the question as you posed, I would have loved to add that when we talk about marriage proposals, it shouldn't just be because somebody tells you I love you. Because whenever there's going to be a marriage, this thing we have heard several times, that the origin of marriage is not with anybody. It's not anybody who brought it. It's God's idea. And being God's idea, God is so wise how he made this marriage issue. So looking at Genesis 2, after God creating everything, he placed a manager in the garden. And the manager he put in the garden, his main idea, purpose was to manage the garden. So that was work. And God saw that the work he has given to the man, which is the vision of man, man needed a helper, a companion to support the work, help the work come reality. So with that, for somebody saying I love you when it comes to marriage and connection, it's supposed to be something we are going to do together. But it looks as if the original intent of God about marriage, sometimes we push it aside and our mind go to I love you in quotes in a different way. It's like we think about the other side and we leave the other side.
I get it.
So I love you as a proposal. You can say it, but it shouldn't just be I love you. Being a manager, a man going to tell a woman I love you. That means as a manager, you put sanity, you bring order. You are able to manage something. So as a man going to tell somebody I love you, proposing, do you have a vision? You yourself, what do you want to do? How do you manage yourself? How do you go about the way you are doing your things before you want somebody to come and help you do it? So please, you can propose I love you, but it shouldn't just be
I love you.
I love you. I love you. You're supposed to prove it by works.
The I love you no machura mukuti sa ne yaka ina ne say obi beka say I love you no kwa beye engineer so ana fapema say bia obetumi de agi obi atum say bia openi pano ana so person ne bobra eno ho asem na yaka ne no mmiri enti say bia wa adwunkyere bia e be phone line no enche be phone line no but WhatsApp line 0544 0544206464 which we do adwenkyere afaso e aba. You can bring in your messages across the WhatsApp line on 0544206464 so that we'll share and we'll be reading them for you, and then we'll open the phone line pretty soon for you to also share your views as to whether I love you is enough guarantee for somebody to accept your proposal or not. And then I have here Dr. Atulik, and then I'll ask him Doc, one of the things personally I have seen, it's relative though, but I see that women want to be told sweet words. So Mommy is smiling now. So men knowing women want to be, like some say to be lied to, but I don't want to say to be like to be talked to. So enough of I love you seem to be enough guarantee for some women to say, oh, I'm cool with you. Is that not?
Well, thank you very much, my brother.
That's right.
I think Madam has said it all. Every human being like to hear, nice things.
Nice things.
It's just not women. Every human being wants to hear something pleasant. When you do something and then you acknowledge, then people say that you've done it well. You feel happy. It gives you encouragement to want to continue. So generally, but it is the case that women would want people to appreciate them and acknowledge them, in their person.
That's right.
So it's nice, but certainly not enough grounds for you to accept a proposal from a guy just simply because the guy says I love you. And you see, the beginning of marriage is the proposal, right? So once we get it wrong right from the onset, then that's the beginning of several problems for a long time, and you'll be saddled with a lot of things. So I love you, yes, but what have you seen in the guy that you are willing to accept that proposal? And I realized that at the stage where people are proposing to each other and thinking about acceptance, the focus is often on, the immediate ecstasy, fantasy, excitement.
That's right.
The far future and the consequences that come thereafter is not in their contemplation, right? So you are looking at, what is happening momentarily and the excitement of it and the sweet talk that follows, from it. And sometimes it's not just sweet talk, but some actions that are all acted out, to
well
impress,
orchestrated,
to impress and
showmanship.
I think that first of all, for the guys, if you sweet talk somebody to accept your proposal, and it is not born out of real understanding of each other and a commitment to live for life, you are inviting trouble onto yourself. And then for the ladies, why should you just listen to sweet words and that should be the conclusion that this guy loves me? Love goes far beyond words. Words are important, and so it's good to hear sweet words. But for me personally, I value actions more than words.
That's right.
The words, they're nice sounding to the ear, but a consistent analysis of your actions. Okay, repeated actions give me an indication of what is likely to be in the far future. So we should look beyond words and look at the long run implications. Once you say yes, you should remember you have committed yourself, and there will be complications backing out. Okay, so you should look beyond just the immediate before you say yes, and you should also look beyond the immediate. Mostly guys are moved by outward beauty.
That's right.
And they are attracted, and they are bent on doing whatever they can, to win over.
That's right.
You'll be inviting trouble to yourself.
Enough trouble. Thank you there, and our program still continues, and it is the Weekend Family Review Show right here on GTV Live. We can be away every Saturday at 7 p.m. live on GTV Live, and the program is repeated following week Saturday in the morning at 8:30 in the morning. Yes, 8:30 in the morning, and we have an extension of this program called Redeeming the Family Glory. That is my heartbeat. We meet with the families, we pray asking for God's grace into our marriages, into our future. Nyameka ina say abreni abrebia no ye shemu bompae say ebusia na ye ginyame di say sa enonyam na nyame di amaye no a se bi onyoma bi ababe se no ekwakotoju enum bompae nyame bi tie no sisi fie esisi aware ni ebusia nti no echena kusia da anopa 7 o'clock ye shemu exhibition Assemblies of God is somewhere around Dansoman before the Dansoman last stop no ubiso bia Dansoman last stop exhibition Assemblies of God 7 a.m. sharp. So come with the family. When you bushani na mumbra na embompae. E wobotumi aba if you okara embo na na apon if you on mobotumi akwa sorry. It's just first service there. We are holding it there. So you pon obotumi akwa sorry. Nyame sure be brese over. But in case you say o frɛ na di ho komo so 0544. Obotumi actual number is 0544 206464 0544 206464. God will bless you. And let me also acknowledge our support, our supporter for this program, Cakes and Pastries of Eden. You can call Auntie Faustine on 0244627380. She will be of a great help to you. And let me come to Mommy. Mommy.
Yes.
I'm saying, what now? Let me ask you this question. What will a man say, or will he do for you to say no? Finally, I've accepted him. Question. Wow.
Thank you. Life is about knowing yourself. So, personally, there's something I was looking for in a man. And as you meet people, one thing I've noticed that we shouldn't rush.
Wow.
Take time to know people. People, it is true you can take a whole 100 years, you won't know everything about the person. But for one month to 6 months, or within a year, if you want to know somebody, the other qualities, good and bad qualities in people, it is true people might fake, but at least within a year, from your 6 months to 1 year,
at least the basic
truth about people will be known. Thank God, like, I'm not matured, but for me now, even if I meet you today by grace, I'll just know where I'll place you.
That's right.
Within a day. But as growing up, I took my time because there were certain principles I decided I wanted to see in a man that I'll marry. Certain things I would like my life to be. So those things you look for, and they will differ from people. I purpose in my heart, being a single lady, not to just give birth before marriage. So I told myself I want a husband, somebody who will get into my life for marriage. So all my life I met a lot of people. In fact, for men I met a lot, but then I didn't want to just accept anybody at all.
Right.
Because I knew myself. There were certain things I needed somebody who understand just the way I am. So one thing for me, I purpose in my heart was a man who will understand me.
Wow.
Whether I'm good or bad.
Accept you for who you are.
Yes, and help me out. Maybe you are like this, but do it this way, and I'm ready to go with you. Because there's one particular thing that was so clear in my life. Na mi timi me depa.
Na anasa Stella.
The way I was nurtured, the way I was nurtured is like where I grew up. I saw that I was pampered. So it's like it wasn't easy for me. So who will understand me? But thank God, I've been a good mother and also wife.
That's right.
And also sister, because somebody understood
you
and accepted me. So that was for me a man who understands my plight, just the way I am, to accept me and let's move together.
So it's
but
not
my
all
purpose
about,
was not to. If I accept a man and I go into marriage, my decision is final.
I know.
But the one who will understand me.
Wow.
So for me, that single heart in my life, I want the man who understand me.
So it wasn't just about the I love you that they brought.
No.
You were looking out for something.
If really I was looking for the I love you, then the man I chose was not the type of I love you type. Because a typical woman, excuse me to say it good.
Yeah, sure.
Like my husband wasn't in that category. Who fumble with you with I love you. No. He wasn't that type. But I saw that sometimes I will intentionally even misbehave. Wanted if this man was still accepting me. So in a way I saw he's a man who can take all my nonsense. Sometimes I just sometimes react in a way I knew I intentionally did it. And he will be there for me.
Wow.
And I saw that he understands me.
Wow.
So that's why I married him.
We will write a book out of this. And the program still continues, and it is the Weekend Family Show. It's getting quite interesting in here, and if you just joined in, probably you just came in, and we are actually discussing proposal and acceptance. Is I love you enough grounds or enough guarantee to accept somebody's proposal, and it's getting quite interesting here. You can bring your messages, we'll be reading them for you pretty soon on 05 0544206464, 0544206464. Your WhatsApp messages and your normal text messages, will be reading them for you. I said earlier that if you want to come on board and support us or sponsor this program, please call me after the show, 20 minutes after the program, on 0544206464, or anytime in the course of tomorrow or Monday going. Just let's talk, and 0544206464, and then we will discuss how to go about it. God richly bless you. Now, Dr. Antulik, it's getting quite interesting. I don't know, but women differ from men in certain areas. Absolutely, yes. And then what normally we guys look out for, the ladies sometimes they can be very smart. That's not what, if she was doing all the screeching and all that, looking out for where they smile. And sometimes young men go with passion, and it's like something is moving them, some butterflies in their tongue. I love you, and like you said earlier, the I love you comes with its own consequences and all that, but they are not looking at the consequences. It's about something is driving them. And should a young man watching us now be focused of how to take a lady into her future in the next 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, than just the beach and the swimming pool and the parties, and how should their focus be?
Thank you very much. When you meet a young lady as a young man, and you are thinking of marriage, what you should really do is, first of all, understand yourself. Your short-term, medium-term, long-term goal. What really do you want to do for yourself in life?
For yourself.
You as an individual, you yourself. You must really appreciate who you are, what you stand for, and what you want to do.
Wow.
Then you ask yourself, can I get that from this lady? You need to take your time.
Wow.
You see, and one truth of life is that the people that we meet, the way we see them, they will not be like that forever.
Wow.
They will change. Both physically, they will change. It's just a matter of time. You yourself, you will change. The way you are, you will not be like that. Okay?
They are watching, they know.
Everybody will change. So as you age, you are changing. So you should not be moved by beauty. Okay, everybody likes nice things.
That's right.
Okay,
That's
so
right.
you will not take something that is so unacceptable in your sight.
That's right.
Right? But what moves you should not, it should be about character and values that you cherish. Knowing that, and you don't take something just on the outside beauty and say, oh, this one, heaven and earth, I'm going to win her. So you then package I love you stories and do, and then you start shopping and that is a huge deception onto yourself. When you do that, and then you win her over, and then you retire into, and there's a couple of weeks, months, years, trouble will begin. And you will have the biggest regret of your life.
That's right.
And you see, you are living in this for life. If you're a Christian, your religion, looks down on divorce.
That's right.
It's not acceptable.
That's right.
Right? So then you are saddled, and we make a lot of hasty decisions because we don't take our time to understand even ourselves, and yet to understand the people that we know. So I like what Madame said so much. Understand yourself and the values you stand for, and find out whether with time you can get that from this person.
Wow.
Of course, a little bit of fun and nice things for that year. It's okay. Yeah, but that should not be
the driving force.
The driving force should be assuming the person, the character that I have seen over the few months, years that I have seen. Can I live with this for life?
Wow.
We have said in one of the programs before, don't make that mistake to say, no, she's beautiful and pretty. I must win her. I will change her. I will help her change the rest of it. Who are you to change it? The person's parents brought her up
22 years, 25 years, 30 years.
She didn't change. You are coming to change. So you must be ready.
That's right.
To live with the person the way you find the person, and you should be sure that that will help you achieve your aim in life. So there should be harmonization of purpose. If you don't, if you quarreling right from the onset, you will keep quarreling
for the rest of your life.
For the rest of their life. If you see red flags and you brush it aside and say, "Oh, we will resolve it. We will resolve it."
No.
There are a lot of hidden things that you haven't seen. You will see them as
greater things are yet to come.
And it is very normal. You see, when you see somebody that you are so attracted, you want to win, there is a bit of, faking from both sides.
That's right.
Okay. And you see, you will see, if you are a measured person, that this is what she likes. She also will see that this is what. So both of you will be reacting like fake.
That's right.
But when you settle down, that's when
reality comes in.
But when even people are real, there will be a lot of new things that you will discover. So you should just make up your mind. This person that I have seen, I think I have sufficient evidence to agree that I will take her like that for life.
Wow.
And that if
anything,
I'm happy to do that.
Wow.
Then you can add I love you to it. But
that's right.
You should not be going.
You shouldn't be the other way. When you do as violent, I'll come back to you. The program still continues, and it is a Weekend Family Review show right here on GTV Life. And I have a wind for information that the number at the phone line is active, and it's 0302 770 222 0302 770-222, and our WhatsApp line is 0544206464. So you can come in with your messages. We'll be reading them for you, and then in course of time you can just give us a call and share with us what you think about proposal and acceptance. Is I love you enough grounds? So we see pearl. I mean, manage you. I love you. No, I know which way I don't quite be so I'm say who cratch and so obey or no na menene ko nkofu bebre akeka I love you go masum sa na sisi ababa ye sintidia ama hu be omo na. Now mommy, let me ask you this question. For women, and you're speaking for our young women out there, for women, do women see as men see? I'm asking this question because when a man thinks that he's winning you with that car, that money here and there, buy you this, I mean, all those fancy things, I'm taking you here, I'm bringing you gifts and all those, is it the same? Is it like if a man is going that direction, is that what drives a woman closer to the man, or a woman is looking out for something that the man is not even aware, but you, the woman, you can say that no, this is the person I'm looking for?
I think my brother, for men and women, we are not same. But like I've said already, there are values in life, and most people who are not mature in mind, they look for the cars, the gimmicks, the up and downs. Go here, I see this, get this. That's what others want. But to others who really are mature in mind and heart and want to settle for life, and know that marriage is something that when I go, I don't want to get out of it. Those people don't look for their present. They look for the future.
Wow.
Because definitely when two get together and you are working, whether what can be, life will be better.
Mommy, I'm not cutting you, but I think somebody should understand something. I was having a discussion with somebody, and I was telling the person the reason why the lady has not accepted your proposal is because she's taking her time to know your future, to see whether you will be able to take care for the next 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, because she has not seen anything concrete that, I mean, this is enough security for me to say I love you, I accept you. And the guy was really dying. And I said, young man, what?
You see, when women want security.
I hear we have a caller. I'll come back to you. Hello, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Yes. Your name, please, and where you are calling from?
My name is Emmanuel. I'm calling from Abubuashi.
Okay, go ahead, please.
Listen, I want to know how many months can I date the lady before I got married to her? Because I've been dating the woman. I always ask her, I want to go and see her family, and they still taking me for me to see the family. But everything is going on. I've been spending on her, and this, I've been going out with her. But after now, I don't want you to see her family, so I don't understand whether I should continue or I should put a stop to you.
Wow. Right. This is a typical example, and I understand you. And for me, so it comes to that point where he feels he loves the lady. I want to see your family, but this is a lady who is dragging her feet for reasons best known to her, and she's not ready to take you to the family. I don't know.
If you really love the lady, you should also give the lady the chance. Like, you should wait. You shouldn't be a rush something. It is true that sometimes you will not take a longer time to know somebody. Whenever you meet the person, it has happened in the Bible. When even Isaac sent for Eliezer, he sent Eliezer for a wife for Isaac. Even he didn't know the person, but when he brought Rebecca, she was accepted. But then it's like there's a need for somebody to reason, to know, put 2 or 3 together. So if really genuinely he loves the lady, he should wait and also ask the lady why is she behaving like that. Because sometimes the lady has got somebody, but and it's torn between. Because for that, then it happens. Most often when you get to a mature age and you want to marry, the ladies will have more than one coming to.
I'll come back to you. We have the line. I'll come back to you. Yeah, we have Nana on the line. Hello, good evening, Nana. Hello, Nana. Hello.
Good evening, sir.
Yes, good evening. Please raise your voice for us a little bit and let's talk.
I'm in a serious relationship with a lady. That's right. When I took her phone, she was a little bit angry with me. And I don't know why. And the second issue is like, she's telling me after our ceremony, she wants me to join her in her church because she can't move to my church. And I want to know your suggestion from that. Thank you very much.
Wow.
God bless you.
Okay. We'll get back to you. Thank you so much for your call. I really appreciate that. So, yeah, you wanted to raise a point on that.
I mean, why will I want to see? It depends on what he meant by wanting to see the parents. Because I must know the parents of the woman that I want to marry before I propose to her. Because in Africa, and for that matter in Ghana, marriage is a union of not only the 2 individuals, but also a family. So it is very important that as you try to know each other, you get to know, in fact, you must know each other's family.
That's right.
It's one of the things that should, you see, we should put, the infatuation and the external distance. We must be rational.
That's right.
Because it's a lifelong thing. So you should think carefully and use your brain and not be moved by the emotions attached to it. So this person, just family alone can make your marriage very difficult, even though the individual is very suitable.
Wow.
And sometimes there are times that you may want to take a step back, even though you are so attached. But family circumstances, you will put yourself into a very... So I think that if a woman is stopping me from, seeing her parents, I have an issue with that. But if the C is to go and tell them, and the woman say, please wait. But he must know the parents.
Okay. We have Stella from Ablekuma. Hello, good evening, Stella.
Good evening, Danny.
Yes, please go ahead.
Okay, please. Recently I met a guy, and he came straight to me telling me that he wants to marry me. So what should I do? And he is insisting me to go to the, I should lead him to my family. Just recently.
So are we looking at about 6 months, 4 months?
Oh, as for me, I'm ready.
Oh, you are ready.
Yes,
And he wants to go with you to your parent.
Yes, please.
Okay, so why are you not going?
I think it's too early.
It's too early.
Yes.
Okay.
So I don't know. I wanted you to give me an advice.
Okay. Okay, all right. Well noted. So we'll give you advice on that. And thank you so much for the call. So I think she wants to be sure.
I think the first caller also made the point about how long is enough. Personally, I don't think that we should use any particular time frame. But you should know the person well enough to satisfy yourself that I am satisfied and I can take this person as is.
Okay.
But you know, you can. It depends on the circumstance. All right. And the familiarity and the proximity and all of that. A period of less than 6 months will be too short.
Yes.
Okay. Generally, even though it depends on the circumstance. But any time after 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, you know, too long a time also
might be a problem.
Might be a problem.
Okay.
But the bottom line is not about time.
Okay.
The bottom line is about, do you know this person enough to know what the values that person cherishes or the character, the true character of that person, and whether you can live with that. Because you are inviting somebody to enter into your life and, you know, cover you with his or her character. Are you ready for that?
Wow.
That should be the enduring consideration rather than material things. And somebody, Mrs. Frimpong mentioned about what should attract a man to a woman, and so vice versa.
I'll come back to you. Sorry, forgive me. We have Patricia from Ablekuma. Hello, Pat.
Hello.
Yes. Good evening, and please go ahead.
Please, this is the man I was going out with. I asked him to see my family, and he is not talking. And I wanted to know if this man is ready. I'm going to ask him to go and see my family.
Oh, okay. Mommy, do you think the man is ready enough to take care to the family?
What I can say is sometimes, like as you've met somebody, sometimes your parents are also part will be good in helping us choose. Your parents cannot choose for you, but it's like they have also advanced and they have experience. So when even a guy just follow you one day, if your mother or your father say, hey, that guy, who is he? If I don't want to see this person here, you might not even not tell your parents maybe he's in love or something. That guy you brought, where from him? It's like action speaks louder. So people who have also grown, mature people, also see people, they have not even spoken, but the way they do their things, they can deduce. So you met a guy who wants to marry you. Do you know where he lives? Do you know what informs you? Is it because you meet in the office, or you meet in the church, or in the restaurant? Where do you meet the person? Where did you meet? And when you met, where have you been? So just that the man is interested. Know the person, where he lives. If he have got family, go and visit. You can take the guy home. You should also know your home. But the fact that he knows your home doesn't mean that you are going to marry him.
Let's go to Prince from
very
Tema.
important.
Hello, Prince.
Yeah.
Prince, please raise your voice for us a little bit.
Oh, okay.
All right, thank you. Go ahead.
And I'm having some issue right now. I wanted you to give me advice on me. Yeah, my issue is that I'm moving with a certain lady and then 15 years now. And when I get to be ready to go to his family, and we went to the family I think that we want to do the wedding, and they will not give us a permit to do the wedding in their family house. So we have to go to different family house to do the wedding. And
is it the engagement or the wedding? Because wedding is done in the church or at a particular place, but is it engagement or the wedding?
The engagement will go on in that time, and the wedding will also be going in the same place.
Okay.
So there are sometimes in that house we can't able to do the engagement over there, and those church too we can't able to make the wedding over the place. And I'm so confused about this.
Wow. Okay, we'll get back to you, and at the tail end of this program we'll leave some numbers, and then some of these issues we have to talk to you one-on-one, so you can pick your pen or pencil and write these numbers. They'll leave some numbers behind so that you can talk to them. But thank you so much for that call. Mommy,
Yes.
let's look at this. I think before that, let me read some few messages so that my viewers, I love them and they love me. Otherwise, they will come here right now. Somebody says that, good evening, men of God. I enjoy your program. I learn new things today. I've learned new things today. Wow. God bless you all. Mercy from Dansuman. Yeah, mercy. God richly bless you. And this one is from Madrid. Madrid says, good evening to you all. Nice topic there. Very educative. God richly bless you all. Madrid, God bless you too. And this one says, hello, please can a lady propose? Richard from Tishi. Lady, they will answer you if a lady can propose. Good evening, Reverend. Ask Reverend Joyce from Prom for me that I love you is a key word into marriage, or is it I love you? Well, your statement, okay, but because when you see a woman, you will pray over her before getting into marriage. Apostle Prince Nyaho is my name. Oh, Apostle Prince wants to know whether I love you is keyword or you should pray over it before going into the marriage. Okay, we'll get to. We have is it Eric on the line?
Derek, yeah.
Derek, yeah, Derek. Good evening, Derek.
Yeah, good evening.
Yeah, please go ahead, Derek.
Yeah. Hello? Derek.
Yeah, Derek, go ahead. Please move away from the television set and talk to us. Thank you.
Yes, I'm Mr. Derek. And, okay. I've married for 20 years now.
20?
20 years, yes.
Wow.
A girl I met. Hello?
Yeah, go ahead. Wow. Please, when you call, do us a favor. Just move away from the television set with your cell phone or whichever phone you're using, and just talk to us. We can hear you. You can also hear us. And so you leave the family or the people to watch the television, and they'll give you the feedback as to how you spoke well or not and all that. Okay, so move away, and then so that we don't get a feedback, and then your line goes off as well. So quickly, this one says that this is from Jeff, my friend at Dansuman. I hope you are coming to the program tomorrow morning. Jeff says that, wow, I'm watching you live. It's very interesting. You know, women like sweet words. Is it true?
Yeah, but it's true. Everybody likes sweet words.
It's not only women alone, but it's like it's true.
Well, Jeff, they say it's true some way, somehow, but everybody loves sweet words.
Yes.
It's a good evening to you all. Good program by all standards. God bless you all. Simon from Adenta. Simon, God bless you. And that's the more reason why you should be part of our campaign into getting sponsors for this program. We want people to support this program. So if you want to help us in any form, in any way, just pick this number 0544 206464 0544 206464 0544 206464, and let's talk after the show. We have a caller on the line. Hello?
Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, my name is Nicholas.
Your name is?
Nicholas.
Nico. Please, Nico, let's go. Yeah.
Yes. Hello.
Yeah, Nicole, please go ahead.
My name is Nicholas. I'm talking from Akurima.
Okay.
I just wanted to. I'm very, very, very excited about the program anyway.
Wow.
But I just wanted to explain my thought with you. If you can help me out. This is the lady that I'm working out with her. We are in the same church, and when we are together for some time, for about 3 years ago, she don't want her parents to know, and then she don't want anybody that to know. So it got to a time that we broke up. We broke up because since you don't want the father to be aware of the relationship, and then none of the parents be aware of, and then I could stop. And I met a certain lady.
I think, Jeff, we'll do you a favor. Please, kindly pick the numbers we are about to give. We have to handle some of this issue with you one-on-one because we have a counseling team on standby. We have people who are very, well-versed in some of these areas of relationship issues and all that. So we'll be talking to you. And not only you, Jeff, but any other person who want to have a talk with us on some of the issues you are battling with, especially when it has to do with some family issues and all that. You want to marry somebody, and all that, and we'll handle it with you. So just stand by. In the next 2 minutes, we'll be giving you these numbers, and then you write them, and then you call, and then we'll talk to you. God richly bless you. And let me reintroduce this program. This is the Weekend Family Review Show. Here, all we do is that our mandate is to bring the family together and reshape society for tomorrow generations. It's all about seeking for the family harmony. So if you're watching this program, you are blessed because here we don't break homes, we don't break relationships, we don't break or destroy families. We try to bring people together. God will bless you for being part of the show. We're streaming live on Facebook, or we are still streaming live on Facebook. And WhatsApp line, you've sent so many messages. Unfortunately, we can't read all of them for you today. Forgive us on that score, but we want to say a big thank you to you for coming in with your course as well. I'll go to my guests so that they'll give us some numbers which probably you can call, and then they'll talk to you one-on-one anytime you have an issue. So Mommy, you sum up in the next 1 minute, and then you give your number out.
I was on for number some catch will be an essay. It's a chrome question. And I bear no swine me. So being humans, you have to marry, but take your time to choose rightly, so that you don't regret in future. It's not an easy journey. It's a long one. So please, young ladies and men, take your time and choose rightly.
Wow.
God bless you for watching us.
Amen. And your number? So
0244 680938. 0244 680938.
Okay. Thank you so much, Mommy. We appreciate you. Wow. And then I'm sure Mr. Fimpo is watching wherever he is. So we'll talk. We'll talk. And then Dr. Tulik.
Yeah.
Yes. Your summary.
All right. So advice to young men and to young women. First to young men. Your partner will make or unmake you. Your happiness in life will largely be shaped and influenced by the one who lives with you for the rest of your life. And so take your time to make that decision.
Wow.
And when you are deciding who you want as a life partner, don't be moved by beauty and physical things. It matters, but be more focused on attitudes, character, values, and whether those are consistent with the kind of life you want to build for yourself. Ladies, and I have a full load of women in my house.
I know.
Plenty. I have all girls, and in my house is full of
wow.
Ladies.
Yeah, that's right.
Young ones at that. Don't ever just be moved by people who dole out, physical materials, and who have sweet. It's not everybody who is gifted with, words. Okay, you have very good gentlemen who may not have any financial backgrounds at the moment, but who have good future.
Wow.
Huge potential. It's all about the character of the person and the desire and the willingness of the person to move himself or herself out into the future. So look out for the future and look out for genuine people who are desirous of hard work and who are, people of God wanting to live the principles of God and who are caring enough to want to protect you and to help you grow. Those are the things that you should be looking at rather than people who are giving you money and giving you a lot of sweet talk. If you do, immediately you settle down, the sweet talks may continue, but the financial support and all of those things, then that's where you begin to
got pants down.
So that's my advice.
That's the advice, okay. And,
but my number is 0244 386 207.
Okay.
Yeah. 0244 386 207.
Wow. We are grateful. And thank you so much for being a great blessing to us on this program. We really appreciate you for coming. And viewers, a big thank you also for being part of the show. Quickly, tomorrow, Sunday, we are meeting at Exhibition Assemblies of God Church, 7 a.m. sharp to 9 a.m. We are praying with the family. We call it Redeem the Family Glory. It's a program you can watch it every Sunday at 10 p.m. as well. But for tomorrow morning, join us and let's pray for the family. And we want to say a big thank you to our support. Our supporter of this program, that is my very good friend Auntie Fosti, Cakes and Pastries of Eden. You can locate her somewhere around the Dome Paraku Estate area, and but call her on 0244 627380, 0244 627380, or 0572 290 410. 0572-290-410, and she's a good woman. You talk to her, tell her Reverend Dolarage asked me to call you. We thank you so much. But by signing off, we want people to come on board to support us. So whatever that you have, you think, you can come on board to help us grow this program and to make it better. Give me a call on this number 0544 206464, and then we'll get to talk. God richly bless you, and we thank you so much for being part of the show. We'll see you same time next week. And a big good evening to my mother, Reverend Dr. Christy Duterte. Mommy, we love you. God bless you.
Done so much for me, I cannot tell it all.